Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is literally my third time recording. So let's hope and pray this is the take. But anyway, I wanted to make this video because I have a very special announcement. I have something happening at the end of this month that is happening in my career, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So just stay tuned for the end of this video where I give you that special announcement. But because of the special announcement, that has inspired me to make this video, which is how do you become an actor? Whether you want to be a commercial actor, a movie actor, or you just want to be in theater, right? You want to be a theater actor. How do you get started? So I will be talking about how you can get started in being an actor or becoming an actor by like literally the end of this month. So stay tuned. So first thing is first, you want to know what type of acting you want to do, whether it's commercial, movie, or theater. Super easy. Don't know exactly where to start, don't know exactly what type of acting you want to do, then I recommend looking at more commercials, watching movies and watching films, and going out to your local theater and watching plays and musicals, and just getting an idea of that type of acting. And I'm sure you'll be gravitated towards one of the three, if not all of them. For me, I gravitated towards all of them. I started off with theater, and then I kind of fell in love with acting on camera, and with acting on camera for films and movies. Commercial kind of just fell in there as well, because commercial goes into film and movies as well. So yeah, just knowing what type of acting you want to do is very important. And once you know what type of acting you want to do, then that's when you can start submitting. But before you start submitting, what do you submit? What do you submit if you want to be on commercials, if you want to be on movies, if you want to be on stage acting? There are 3 specific things you have to submit to directors: headshots, demo reels, and resume. Now you're probably like, Olivia, I have none of that. I have 0 credits, 0 headshots, and 0 demo reels. That's okay. You don't have to throw in the white towel and give up. We all start somewhere. So first thing first, headshots. Now for headshots, you probably hear this saying that headshots are super expensive. Everyone is paying like $300 to $600 for headshots, and you have to travel all the way to New York to get the perfect headshots. I'm not saying they're wrong, but it's like, come on, be a little bit more realistic, right? There are many ways that you can get a decent professional headshot under $100 right in your own state and city. How do you do it? You just search for your local photographer. You can go on Facebook groups and type in acting groups. Most acting groups, or all acting groups, there's going to always be a posting for a photographer that's looking for a model to expand their portfolio. And then you can also look on Instagram, search for your local photographer on Instagram, or search for photographers that are also in need of models, or just it's a photographer that you really like. You know, their works is something that you gravitate towards, and you know, you've been following them, whatever fits, right? Then you can also go on TikTok, because TikTok is the new search engine. TikTok is a new Google, literally. So go on TikTok and search up photographers in your area, and then boom, you find the perfect photographer that's in your city that has a good rate for you. All you need to do is just walk into the room, tell them exactly what you're looking for. Most times, photographers are familiar with actor headshots and what actors, how to take the picture of the actor, what features should be standing out in that photo. But it's still important for you to let them know what type of headshot you want, right? Just important for them to know, because not all of them know, most of them do, but not all of them know. So it's just important to walk into the room, letting them know exactly what you want out of this headshot, because at the end of the day, this is for you and for your career, and you are marketing yourself. So next is resume. So you have 0 credits, and if you're watching this video, you probably have maybe 0 credits because you're trying to become an actor, right? Very easy. You have zero credits in your resume. No worries. Just go on Backstage. Backstage was the first website that I've used to be cast in my first background role, and then since then I've been cast in multiple gigs, whether it's background, support, or even lead. And what's funny is, after I booked my background role off of Backstage, I would say a year later of using Backstage and doing other background work, that's when I got cast in the lead role for my first feature film, which is on Amazon Prime. So you just have to be consistent when you use these websites that you're subscribing to. But Backstage is a good website to start off with, looking for background roles. So once you get experience in, being on, set as a background actor, and you kind of like get that courage to go up a level, then you can start auditioning for support and leading roles, and then boom, next thing you know it, you have tons of credits on your resume, from a background actor to support to lead. So congrats to you. Now, last but not least, demo reels. A director, most times, especially if you're auditioning for a lead role, they're going to always ask for a demo reel. Now you're probably like, Olivia, what the hell is a demo reel? Well, no worries. A demo reel is pretty much a collaboration of scenes that you've worked in for previous projects. Now those scenes are very specific scenes. Those scenes are powerful scenes. Those powerful scenes should be showcasing your range as an actor. For example, my demo reel will consist of 3 scenes, right? First scene is a dramatic scene. I'm angry. I'm just like going berserk. My second scene will be a comedic scene. I'm giving Tiffany Haddish. I'm giving my Keke Palmer. I am comedic. I'm comedy, right? My third scene will be anything else other than comedy and dramatic, whether it's me playing a role as some alien, I guess, an alien, or a doctor, or a lover, right? Most times it's going to be like something romantic, like I'm playing the role of a wife, right? So you just want to make sure that the scenes that you pull from the projects that you worked in while constructing your demo reel are powerful scenes that showcase your range as an actor. And it should total up to 2 minutes, no more. If it's not 2 minutes, it's 1 minute, no problem. But last time I checked, when I reached out to one of my friends, they said 3 minutes, way too long. They should be quick and powerful scenes for your demo reel, because you want to convince to the directors that you are worthy enough to be cast in whatever roles that they're putting out there, right? And you only got 1 minute or 2 to do it. So make sure it's a scene that's like, my camera cut off, apologies. But like I said, you want to make sure that your demo reel consists of powerful scenes that catches the director's or the casting agent attention. Like that. You're pretty much selling yourself, you gotta sell yourself to the directors and the casting agents, like, why should I be cast in this film? And I'm gonna show you why, because in this scene, baby, it's giving Zendaya. It's giving Zendaya in this scene, right? Like, you wanna make sure those scenes are powerful. So congratulations, you know what type of acting you wanna do, and you have your headshot, your resume, and your demo reels all together. So now, where and who do I submit to, and how do I submit? And no worries, I'm gonna tell you exactly how and who you can do that for. So first, and foremost, you guys probably hear this hundreds of times, but Backstage, and I'm gonna continue saying Backstage because Backstage is literally like the actor genie, right? It has everything you need, from free monologues to download to articles to read on how to get into the industry, or when you're searching for an agent, or when you want to do research on whether you feel like it's time to make that big jump and move to LA or move to New York or move to Chicago, right? They have so many resources and it's unlimited, and it's just like, it's like the heavens, right? You can filter your search. You can search for an audition that is geared towards how you identify. So for me, I can just go on Backstage and search for casting calls that are looking for women that are straight Black women that are within the age range of 18 to 25, and that the casting calls have to be paid. And not only do they have to be paid, but they have to be within this city and this state. And what else do they usually have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if you can edit saying whether it's a union or not. Yes, you can. You can also edit the search filter to union or non-union. And union is pretty much working as a SAG actor, whereas non-union is working as a non-SAG actor. But we can talk more about SAG in a different video. But right now, let's get you on film first. So for Backstage, it's going to be a monthly or yearly pay. I do not have the numbers on me right now, but I will put the numbers right here for the monthly and yearly cost of it. But like I always say to myself, and I say to other actors that take this career seriously, you get out what you put in. You put in 100, you're gonna get out 100, and you have to remain consistent. So that's Backstage for you. Backstage is pretty much that spot. Like, it's the first spot that I think all actors should go to, especially when they're starting out, you know, and you're looking for background roles. They're always posting background roles, always. And they're also posting support and leads. It's everything. I mean, it's a perfect way to get your resume, you know, up to par. Like, it's the best. I said Backstage was the best, but it's not the best of the best, because Actors Access, man, chef's kiss. You wanna know why? Because Actors Access is what I use now that I'm in a position in my career where I have a good amount of credits. My experience, it's through the roof. My headshots are good. Always update your headshots, right? Always update your headshots. Don't just have one headshot you're using for the rest of your life, because our looks change. Like yesterday, I had my hair in a different look, and now look at me now, right? So always update your headshots, maybe like every year. I would say I am due for new headshots, so I will be doing that in November, so I'm super excited. But yes, always update your headshots, and yeah, don't forget to do that. Now, as for Actors Access, I love it, because when you are in a position in your career where you feel like, okay, I want to start auditioning for roles where they're SAG. Like, when you're SAG, you are going to be on HBO, Hulu, Netflix. You are going to be on those huge platforms, and the pay is a whole lot better, right? And that's what Actors Access is. Actors Access, they have non-union projects, of course, but they also have SAG projects. And that's why I use that a lot more, because I'm looking to be cast in projects that are SAG, so I can become SAG eligible. There's also a cost for using Actors Access. I will put that like right here. There's a cost for most of these websites, guys. So like I said, you just have to invest in yourself. You know, if this is something that you take very seriously and you want to do, I say invest in yourself. So Backstage and Actors Access are the top websites that I use, that I'm subscribed to. to book roles in films, commercials, movies. I'm looking to be in a stage play in the future, so I'm gonna, you know, start looking for plays and musicals to be in. And Backstage and Actors Access will definitely be my go-to. Now, of course, I can't leave this one website out that I've been using since high school. It is called dragonuk.com. Dragonuk.com is like that underground website that us actors are that we use, us non-union actors use. Now, for dragonuk.com, they don't post auditions as frequent like Backstage or Actors Access, and they also don't post SAG auditions, not that I'm aware of. Dragon UK is kind of a iffy website, and I'll say iffy because anyone can post anything on there, and that's kind of the scary thing about it, right? Whereas Backstage and Actors Access, they have a safe search where they're always monitoring if there are scam artists on Backstage. They're going to always alert their talents who are subscribed to their website. They're going to always alert them when there has been a scam on Backstage, or if you are applying to a casting call that could potentially be a scam. Whereas dragonuk.com does not have that. So you have to use your own judgment on whether whatever, you know, audition you're about to apply for that you found on that website is a scam or not. Aside from that, it's free. There isn't really any search filter for Dragon UK. You kind of just get what's up there, right? Like I said, most directors or whoever's looking to cast actors or models in their projects, they just kind of go on there and just throw it up there. They will always leave their contact information in a casting call. It will be their email. I don't recommend ever reaching out to a director by number, but by email. It's very professional, so I recommend doing that. But yeah, that is dragonuk.com. I don't use that as much. If I'm trying to pass time, maybe I will scroll through it. I honestly never been cast in a role from Dragon UK, and I've been using it since I was in high school. So do with that, you know, do what I told you. Do what you please with that information. Backstage and Actors Access will probably be your best bet. There are also probably tons of other websites out there that actors can use to get into the industry, but this is what I use to get me cast in these projects. So yeah, remember that you have to pay though. You know, you get out what you put in. So guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, because now it is time for my special announcement. So as of last year, I have filmed a psychological thriller movie called Freak Like Me, and it is a freaking amazing movie. My first ever psychological thriller / like horror. I am all about my thrillers and my horror movies. I am a fan of them, so being cast in one as a lead was like, wow, like it was exciting. It was like a dream come true, honestly. And I mean, the trailer, guys, it's official. The trailer has officially came out as of this week, and I am so excited. The premiere, my first ever movie premiere, is going to be at the end of this month on October 28th at the Flagships Cinemas in Baltimore, Maryland. It's a one-time premiere. It's not going to be like a worldwide premiere or anything like that yet, but it is a premiere, and I'm super excited. I have my dress and everything, so hopefully I'll be able to vlog that event for you guys. But I want to tell you guys that, you know, this is a special treat for you guys. I want to show you this trailer, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this inspires you guys to just continue to pushing yourself and chasing after your dreams, and that you can do it too. right? And this is just the beginning for us. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and please enjoy the trailer for the movie Freak Like Me.
You finished the pitch for the campaign for me?
I did, but actually I was hoping I only pitched it this time.
It's okay. Mommy's got this.
Why don't we go ahead and get dinner and drinks tonight?
You want to talk about that stupid-ass boyfriend of yours, Sean? Because you need a new one.
We were supposed to be celebrating tonight.
Shh, it's okay. Bring me. I wanted to invite you out tonight for dinner and drinks down at the pier.
And he made you the lead of this project and didn't even hear you speak.
You better take real good care of my best friend, sir.
Don't worry. I'll take real good care of her.
At this point, I'm not taking no for an answer.
If I was in a house with a murderer, I wouldn't be the type fighting for my life.
Why wouldn't you fight your way out?
Fighting back would just, I don't know, make me kill quicker.